Yeah, let me get my Jim Brandenburg on for a minute. Tell you all about where I came from. Highland Park, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Yeah, man. They say beauty is abundant when you know how to look for it. And that's how I feel about growing up in the projects. The wonderful, the wonderful people, the wonderful families I met while living in these buildings. Beauty is abundant when you learn how to look for it. And when I look at my experience living in the projects, I saw the beauty. So I don't have nothing negative to say about my neighborhood. Those that know don't talk, and those that talk don't know. That's how I was raised. Yeah, that's me kicking it out at Cali. Yeah, I've been on the West. I've been on the East Coast. I've been down South. But make no mistake about it, I've always been proud to be from the North. The 414. See, I learned how to rap in Highland. And we ain't have a lot of fancy equipment for beats and all that. So whatever you was talking about in that rap, it had to be slick. If you get a beat, you get a beat. If you don't, you still had to go hard. And all I ever wanted to do was represent my hood right. Beauty is abundant when you learn how to look for it. Just trying to take you on the journey from the projects where I grew up at. And just let you get a glimpse of nature. Nature is life, feel me? See, beauty has a lot of levels to it. And there's large scale and small scale beauty. And a lot of times we take it for granted. I like to use nature for an example because when you take into consideration thunderstorms, rain, sunshine, snow, or you take into consideration the seasons, summer, winter, spring, and fall, and you see how all of those things, all of those elements, they play their purpose in life. And if one were missing, it would have an impact on our daily life. And when you take that and you compare that to us humans in the natural world and all of our different ethnicities and how we all come together to make a beautiful experience just the same way rain is beautiful in its own way. A thunderstorm is beautiful in its own way. Winter is beautiful in its own way. And if we don't have these elements, it will have an impact on our life. The same way with our ethnicities as humans. We all put here to make a beautiful experience together. And this is what my album Social Just Us is about. And since I feel like it's just us, I ain't want to make an album that just benefit me. I wanted to make an album that benefit us. I wanted to make an album that will play its part in our society forever. Just like spring, summer, fall, and winter. So we can all see the beauty and the importance of learning how to work together and coexist. Just like the many elements of weather and the seasons of the year. We all here for a purpose, and we need to serve that purpose. We need to appreciate each other's cultural differences and learn how to appreciate the beauty in ethnicities other than our own. These are places I go to get my moments of clarity. And I reflect. And when God allows me that moment of clarity, then I can write about it. All I can hope is that my producer, my engineer put the same energy into their craft that I'm going to put into my craft as far as the writing goes, because I'm going to give 150% when I write. So as long as my producer or my engineer that I'm working with at the time is giving that same effort into their music, and that they feel about their music how I feel about my writing, then we're going to make a classic project. Because good music and good words combined can change the world. Just look at Milwaukee. I mean, it truly is a beautiful city. It's unfortunate how a lot of beautiful things go unrecognized. I have to invest 100% into creating these type of albums. Nobody else gets the vision except me. It starts with me, it ends with me. I'm the executive producer. I'm the visionary. I'm the artist.